The year is 2120, cities are crumbling, wars have ravaged the planet. John, a solitary scientist, walks through the ruins. He remembers stories of a time before the Great Collapse. John believes the past holds the key to saving the future. His obsession, World War II, a global conflict that in his timeline spiraled into further devastation. John pores over historical records. He studies faded photographs and reads first-hand accounts. He learns about the horrors of the Holocaust. He sees the destruction caused by the atomic bombs. He's convinced that if he can alter a few key events, he can prevent the future's ruin. He believes he can save millions of lives. But first, he needs to finish his invention, a time machine. John works tirelessly in his lab. Years of research culminate in a machine of whirring gears and pulsing energy. He has poured his heart and soul into his creation. He is both excited and terrified. The time machine is finally complete. He knows the risks. Tampering with the past can have unforeseen consequences, but he is determined to try for the sake of humanity's future. John steps into the machine. He sets the coordinates for 1944, the heart of World War II. He flips the switch, a blinding light, a deafening roar, and then silence. He stumbles out, gasping for breath. He's surrounded by soldiers. The air is thick with smoke and the stench of war. He is in the trenches of the Western Front. He has to blend in and proceed with caution. Section 5, the butterfly effect. John knows he can't be reckless. He understands the butterfly effect, how even small changes can have huge consequences. His plan, subtle interventions at critical moments. He starts by passing on crucial information to Allied forces, disguised as intelligence reports. He knows the dates and locations of key battles. He helps the Allies to secure decisive victories. Section 6, the shadow of war. But time travel takes its toll. John is haunted by what he has witnessed. The horrors of war are inescapable. He sees the fear in the eyes of soldiers. He feels the weight of every life lost. He struggles to reconcile his mission with the brutality he sees. He reminds himself that he is there for a reason, to prevent an even greater catastrophe, to save his own time. Section 7, a changed world. As the war progresses, John sees the impact of his actions. The tide is turning, the Allies are gaining the upper hand. He sees a glimmer of hope in the midst of despair. He knows his mission is far from over. The threat of nuclear war still looms. He must find a way to prevent the use of atomic bombs. This is his ultimate goal. Section 8, the ripple of time. The war finally ends, but not as everyone knew it. John's actions have changed the course of history. The world breathes a collective sigh of relief. The future hangs in the balance. He returns to his own time, uncertain of what he will find. Will his time be saved? Has he done more harm than good? Only time will tell. Section 9. The price of peace. Stepping out of the time machine, John is greeted by a world transformed. Gone are the ruins and the despair. Cities reach for the sky, gleaming and new. The air is clean, the people are hopeful. He had done it. He had reshaped history and saved his own time. But the journey has changed him. He carries the weight of the past, the memories of a war he helped to end. John's journey is a reminder that the past shapes the future. It highlights the importance of understanding history and the dangers of repeating it. It is a story of hope, sacrifice, and the enduring power of one man to make a difference.